feel like we were just starting to dive into the lore.
Yes.
And then we cut for the cameras. So y'all went on the sing-off. You
Yes.
found the band. You found them all, making the band, if you will.
Yeah.
You found everyone.
Where did you source the others from? Like high schools, colleges?
So we found Avi through Ben Bram, who was an alumni of Soca Podcast. And then we found Kevin through YouTube. He was going viral like a few weeks before this show.
Doing the beatbox cello thing of it all.
With the celloing of it all? Oh, that's so cool.
And we didn't all like meet and rehearse till the day before.
It's insane. And then you just went on television together.
Yeah.
Who was doing the early arrangements? Ben?
It was Ben and I, yeah.
Nice.
What was like, so y'all do the show against all these groups who've like been around, right? And then you like win, because you were incredible.
It was crazy. Thank you.
Did you think like, this is it? This is the moment?
Oh my gosh. So, when we first went on the show, the first episode, like the first group we walked in and heard rehearsing was Afro Blue, and they would do these crazy jazz arrangements, and they're all singing down. And I was like, oh, great. So we'll be here a week maximum.
Yeah.
And we were so nervous, and like it was cool to kind of like explore our sound we grew as a band
on the show,
which was really cool. But once we won, I remember thinking, wow, now we are famous. This is what Kelly Clarkson must have felt like on American Idol.
Yes.
Which is so funny because it's like not the case at all. Our Twitter followers jumped up to 6,000. Like it wasn't this big explosion. And I just remember we were like given a publicist that was just kind of like really distracted, and we like didn't really get many press things. And I don't know, we were fortunately so excited and naive that we were like, okay, cool. But like there was like a little bit of like this moving on to the next show, next people vibe. And then it got dark. Oh, it's all good. Really? Sneezing during my interview? Shoot him. Have you seen that?
No.
Oh, it's a Christina Aguilera interview, another staple.
Wait, what?
Where someone coughs during an interview and she goes, really? Coughing during my interview? Someone shoot him. Anyways.
Stop. That's beautiful.
I love her, but that's a funny interview. That's really funny. So, where was I? Oh yeah, so we got a drop from our label like instantly.
So you was getting signed like the prize for winning?
Yeah, that was one of the prizes for winning. But during the filming of the show, they changed like all the executives out of that label.
Oh shoot!
And so like L.A. Reid came in and like took over. And so then we met with that team, and they were like, "Oh, there's an obligation to sign you guys." And they were like, "Well, do you want to use instruments?" And I was just like naive and dumb, and I was like, no, that's not what we do. Like to like do L.A. Reid. Literally to these like powerful like people. I was like, no, I don't think that we did that. Like just like and so they dropped us. And we
before you released anything.
Before we released anything.
I didn't know that.
But I think it was a good move because acapella really was our shtick.
And then you dove right into YouTube.
Yeah. We like had a gig, and at the gig during rehearsal, like we had downtime, and I had an iPad too, and I was like, let's do a cover of Moves Like Jagger. Beautiful. And like YouTube tweeted it, and it was like it got 100,000 views, and we were like, this is how we'll do it. So then we just started putting videos out.
What was the conversation like when it was like, okay, we just got dropped, even though we just won this thing, and at the time there's not like a mainstream a cappella group to be like, we want to be like them. What was the conversation like when you were like, we want to still keep trying to make this happen?
Oh, that's a really good question. I don't even like fully remember. I think it was just like we had like little gigs lined up. So, and we were all moving to LA, and we were rehearsing, and we started just like focusing on getting the next video done and doing those gigs. And so we kept ourselves busy to where we didn't have too much time to be like, what are we doing here? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we went hard at the beginning. We rehearsed 7 days a week, like no breaks. We like every single day we'd like we all lived in the same apartment complex. It was really intense.
Wait, that's cute actually.
Yeah. We were really dedicated to the cause.
Thanks so much for watching this clip from our podcast, Counter-Melodies.
If you'd like to watch the full episode, be sure to click the link in the description.
And don't forget to like and subscribe.
Bye guys.